Hey, this is Kuro Inu. I just read Naruto Chapter 666. I never thought I was really gonna hear 666 from Naruto Chapter. Well, I knew, but I didn't assume it was gonna come so soon. Can I just point out how obviously and literally unfazed by anything that Madara is doing? Madara is literally unfazed by anything. Obito steals part of the Eight Tails and part of the One Tails, part of the Shukaku from Madara, and Madara's not even shocked. He just simply says, "You're weak. You only pulled a piece." And I'm just like, what will it take to actually shock this man? Obito manages to get Naruto in the neck into the to like that extra dimension. Good. Him and Kakashi team up together. They use Kamui, or yeah, they use Kamui. Obito finally gets in there. Madara still isn't shocked. Well, thing that got me is Madara is just ruthless. He said, "I'm gonna get everything back from you, including that left eye." And I'm just like, dang, he's really determined to get that Rinnegan. Like he's not even like it could have been the nice. I mean, I'm just thinking Obito could have nicely gave it up. Obito's fighting back with that thing. And I think Madara's gonna be ruthless. I mean, literally, the dude isn't even shocked that Obito took a piece. He's he's literally disappointed. And I'm like, maybe he's just not even phased by any of this. Maybe he just simply enjoys the challenge, and he's not even looking happy about it either. Well, he's not angry about it, but he's not happy either. But maybe he's like bored. Maybe he's actually disappointed in Obito that Obito is not actually going. That Obito is not as strong as he thought Obito was, and I've got to admit, Obito is kind of disappointing me too. But I'm pretty happy that Obito's able to form that staff from that sage, from that Jubi chakra. I mean, that was beast. Um, and now we get to see Naruto get revived back, hopefully. Um, with Naruto now having the other half of the Nine Tails in him, he's most likely coming back to life. There's no other option. He has to come back to life. I wonder what Obito's gonna do with the little piece of the Eight Tails and One Tails he has. Um, what gets me is um, I really don't know. I mean, this is not much to say. I mean, just this chapter is just wow. I'm still thinking the one everybody's making funny memes or the little Facebook pictures about the person that's standing in front of Sasuke's body is a foot. I I cannot say any more how funny that is. A foot covered in foots. I think it's Kabuto. It has to be. Kabuto is like the only other barefoot person here. No, but actually I take that back. There's there's Anoiki, that Tsuchikage, I think, that can use the dust release. Maybe it's him, but they're like the only two other people I know that are barefoot. And Kabuto has that pale skin, and that foot looked pretty pale and pretty dirty. I mean, come on now, who else did you see with bare feet fighting here? Kabuto fought Orochimaru and Sasuke. Yes, he got put in that Genjutsu, but also remember, Orochimaru was taken out. Maybe Kabuto somehow got out, because the only way you can get out is when you accept the reality of something. Maybe Kabuto accepted that he'll never become Orochimaru. Maybe accepted that he can't be all powerful. Maybe he's had a change of heart like Obito has, or something like that. We can hope, we can all hope, or maybe he just really pissed off and he just wants to get back at Orochimaru and just say, screw you for screwing up my plans. Or maybe he's just gonna just take Sasuke's body, do what Orochimaru couldn't do. I mean, we've seen Kabuto makes a better Orochimaru than Orochimaru for the time he was shown. Until Orochimaru came back. Orochimaru pretty much showed us why he's Orochimaru. The dude like literally never dies. He like never dies. Come on, his arms are sealed away by the third Hokage. What happens? He gets a new body. Um, then Sasuke betrays him. Sasuke cuts him up, seals him inside of his own body. What happens? Sasuke fights Itachi. He comes out. What happens after that? Itachi cuts off most of the heads of that giant snake, seals Orochimaru into the sword, and I'm thinking this should be the end. Nothing gets out of Itachi's sword from the Susanoo. Nothing. Nothing. What happens? A piece. Only a piece. Kabuto fuses it with his flesh. And that's enough. That's enough for Orochimaru to come. I'm just like, when I saw Orochimaru's like scaly skin on Kabuto, I'm like, Orochimaru's still alive. There's just, and everybody's like, nah, that's just his skin and all that. And I'm like, no. Orochimaru's like literally possessed Kabuto. I'm like, maybe, yeah, Kabuto is still Kabuto, but after seeing how Itachi and Sasuke beat Kabuto and how Sasuke brought back Orochimaru, it's ridiculous. It's just like, you're never going to kill him. You need to hit him with everything and make sure not even his ashes are left. You need to even burn his ashes with more fire. Then you need to seal his ashes up with the Susanoo sword from Itachi. Kamoy that thing into a different dimension. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. The dude just doesn't die. Maybe it's Kabuto. That's I'm betting all my money on. I'm betting most of my money on Kabuto. It has to be Kabuto. He's the only other person that is capable of even being at that battlefield right now. Obito's busy fighting Madara. Well, Obito's busy helping Naruto, Sakura. Guy and Kakashi are busy fighting Madara. Spiral Zetsu was already incapacitated by Orochimaru, Suigetsu, Karen, and Jugo, who are already on their way to meet Sasuke. Second Hokage is basically unable to move. First Hokage is basically incapacitated also. You can't say there's anyone else that can stand there in front of Sasuke's body except Kabuto. If there's anyone else, I'm slapping myself. I'm literally going to slap myself if it's someone else, and it's not Kabuto. And I'm gonna literally be pissed off if Madara doesn't win. This whole manga thing, but it's like it's Naruto. It's based off of Naruto. It's the show around the main character's name. That's how all these freaking shows go. The main character always wins, no matter how freaking overpowered, buku crazy powered the enemy is. Somehow, and I can compare this to Bleach with Ichigo. They pull something out of their ass. They pull something out of their ass every single time. New arc, Ichigo pulls Quincy blood out of his ass. He ends up being part Quincy. Um First the show just started. He was a Shinigami. I can understand that. Okay, he's a Shinigami. Pulls Hollow out of his ass. After he After Hollow isn't strong enough, he pulls the final Getsuga Tensho out of his ass to beat Aizen, who is basically God. After he lost his freaking Zanpakuto and all of his Shinigami powers, he pulls a full bring out of his ass. I don't know what else he can pull out of his ass now. Come on. This is all he can do. And when his Zanpakuto Zangetsu turned out to be not, I don't even know what's going on with the Zangetsu anymore. He gets dual blades now. He pulls dual Zanpakuto out of his ass. I'm just I'm just Naruto's gonna pull a Ichigo here. He's gonna pull an Ichigo, and I can't even believe I'm using the word. He's gonna pull an Ichigo. He's gonna pull something out of his ass. If he pulls, I wouldn't be surprised if him or Sasuke pull a Rinnegan out of their ass. If they could do that, they probably would. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this whole arc, Naruto becomes the Sage of Six Paths, the new Sage or something like that, and he still chooses to become the Hokage instead of being the Sage of Six Paths. I'd be pissed off if Sasuke become a Hokage. I mean, I don't care what he's contributed to this whole battle. It's the principle that the fact. I'd be pissed off if everyone in the village became Hokage. You literally had everyone say that they're going to become Hokage after Sasuke said it. Everybody's hopping aboard the groupie train here. Oh, I'm going to become Hokage. Oh, everyone wants to become Hokage now. No, that was Naruto's dream first. All y'all can hop off of the freaking Sasuke groupie train here. I mean, you can't have like 20 something Hokages running the village. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And I'm just being like, just real about it. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, not much, in my opinion, happened in this Naruto chapter. I was hoping something more interesting happened. I was hoping someone gets beat up. I was hoping some more action goes on. I was hoping they would show who was standing in front of Sasuke, but I will have to wait another chapter. Sadly, it will have to wait. Kuro Inu out. I'm just venting off some serious emotions here. Ichigo pulls some serious shit out of his ass. There's nothing about it that you can debate. He pulls shit out of his ass. And almost every main character in the show manages to pull an Ichigo. All they pull a talk no jutsu like Naruto. You can pull either one of those and it's still BS. Naruto manages to talk the enemy good. I want an enemy that can't be talked into becoming good. And I want a show where a main character can't be pulling shit out of his ass to beat the freaking enemy. It doesn't make sense. This just doesn't make sense. Kuro Ino out. Like, comment, subscribe. Put your opinions down there. Let me know if you think Ichigo pulls shit out of his ass. I think he does. I literally think he does. Without a doubt, he pulls it out of his ass.